This year, don't vote for any candidate. And I'm not trying to promote voter apathy, but Zambia is crying, and as a citizen I've decided to show sympathy. Mr. Politician, kindly remove your face mask because you need no face mask on your face. Here's a mask. Mr. Politician, why is it that most of the answers you give just revolve around the statement, "What I will do for you when you vote for me"? And do you know the effect of that? When we vote for you, most of us end up folding our arms as we wait for your government to fulfill its promise. When we vote for you, our minds end up sleeping as we wait for your government to think on our behalf. Mr. Politician, you even know that a nation can go nowhere without a great involvement of citizens. But your campaigns are somehow telling us that your government will do 90% of the work, and as citizens, we are only expected to do 10% of the work. You cannot be telling me that I will be giving you honey on a silver platter and you expect me to work hard. You cannot be telling me that I'll be thinking on your behalf and you expect me to use my mind. Mr. Politician, this is why most of the citizens tend to blame the government for failure. It's because of the promises you make. And as much as a good government, full of transparency and accountability is important in the developing of a nation, a government on its own, it cannot manage. But a good government, together with a great involvement of citizens, yes, we can. And dear Zambian citizen, I know we've been brainwashed, but our country is in tears, and it's up to each and every one of us to wipe the tears of our motherland. Let's all be creative, innovative, and productive. And I know it's very hard to be productive looking at our current economic status. But being productive cannot only start by the change of the economy. Being productive cannot only start by the change of government. Being productive can start from the simple thing as the change of mindset, where we start saying, nobody can change my life except myself. Where we start saying, nobody can change my family except myself. Where we start saying, nobody can change my community except myself. And where we start saying, nobody can change Zambia except myself. It's high time we said, if I fail, then Zambia has failed. Let's work on ourselves first, so that if at all we get a chance to be leaders tomorrow, our reign won't be for our own benefit. Let's work on ourselves first, because we are not different from the leaders you are blaming. It's just that we don't have an opportunity. Let's work on ourselves first, because it can only be the transformation within that becomes a stronger force to bring about change. Therefore, Mr. Politician, don't promise something beyond your scope for the sake of votes, because when you fail, we also think that we failed. And dear Zambian citizen, before we know it, we will be old and grey, and we'll still be looking for someone to vote for, because we believe they can change our lives. But just remember that the ball will forever be in your hands. This is why you should not vote for any candidate this year. I am saying this is why you should not vote for any candidate this year before you vote for yourself. Because the only wise vote you can ever make is when you vote for yourself. Mind of a poet.